230 members in 22 days. That makes Crust Crumb Academy the fastest growing bread baking community on Skool. But here's the thing, the numbers aren't the story, the members are. Most bread communities fall into one of two traps. Trap A is the Crumb Police. Post a picture of your loaf and watch people dissect every flaw. Your fermentation is off. That's underproofed. Bad shaping. The result? People feel stupid for trying. Engagement dies. Trap B is empty praise. Post a picture and get 47 heart emojis. Looks great. Beautiful. Nobody learns anything. The baker doesn't improve. The next loaf has the same problems. Neither approach makes better bakers. So we built something different. Perfection is not required. This isn't a slogan, it's a structural rule. We celebrate progress, not perfection. But we don't hand out participation trophies. Feedback is honest and constructive because we actually want members to improve. 26 years in marketing taught me something. Engagement is built by making people feel seen, not judged. Here's what that looks like in practice. Tracy Havlick went from wondering how her bakes would turn out to knowing they would be remarkable. In 18 days. She nearly cried when she pulled her perfect focaccias from the oven. Candy Brown McGriff created her first sourdough starter on December 3rd. 7 weeks later, she'd mastered 9 different bake types. Sandwich breads, ciabatta, focaccia, bagels, cookies. Her words. The Academy encourages you to bake better and understand where your weaknesses are so they can become areas of strength. Dave Whitney nailed his rosemary, garlic, and Parmesan batard on his first try. With personalized advice, he reduced all components by 10% to perfectly fit his banneton. From wondering to knowing. That's the transformation. This is what 12 times higher engagement looks like in real time. The Saturday Bake-Along. Last week, Holla, with 367 comments in a single thread. 15 hours of continuous baking. 20 active participants. From negative 46 degrees Fahrenheit wind chill to 67 degrees with 92% humidity, members bake the same bread together across time zones. Members don't just lurk. They bake. They help. They belong. The Academy stands on 3 pillars, all supporting member success. Pillar 1. Full stack education. No gatekeeping. We teach sourdough, yeasted doughs, enriched breads, flatbreads, and discard applications, all under one roof. Pillar 2. Culture as product. Perfection is not required isn't just messaging. It's a filter. It attracts learners and repels elitists. Pillar 3. Infrastructure over content. Content is forgotten. Tools and modules in our classroom are used daily. Sticky utilities create retention. We didn't just build a community, we built tools. The glossary, the most comprehensive, plain language definitions with context on why terms matter on the market. The yeast converter, solves the sourdough versus yeast math problem. Converts your recipe PDFs, typed, photographed, and grandmother's 3x5 card recipes to sourdough and vice versa. The Recipe Pantry, my flagship app. A powerful system for delivering recipes with built-in timers, links for terms and techniques, real-time fermentation tracking, and a built-in baking assistant that can walk you through any recipe on the platform. App Store ready by end of month. These aren't gimmicks, they're infrastructure. Application systems that link together forming an ecosystem for bread bakers. My name is Henry Hunter, 26 years at CBS and Fox, expert in engagement mechanics. My philosophy is simple. Engagement is built by making people feel seen, not judged. Author of 5 books on bread, history, and science. Former market baker, 80 loaves a day. Co-host of Counterculture with Dave and Henry on YouTube. I call it as I see it because I want you to be a better baker. The numbers tell an unusual story. We're growing 6 to 8 times faster than the typical bread community on Skool. 230 members in 22 days versus competitors who took 5 months to reach similar size. But growth is just one metric. Our engagement rate is 25%. The school average is 2.1%. Large groups average 0.2%. We're running at 12 times higher engagement than average. That's not a fluke. That's culture working. Everything connects. YouTube drives discovery. The blog, with over 100,000 views in 2025, drives SEO traffic. The tools drive utility and retention. My Facebook community, Baking Great Bread at Home, with 48,000 members, drives engagement. Crust Crumb Academy drives education. And at the center, members succeed. Each piece accelerates the others. The flywheel spins faster over time. 5 rules for building modern communities. 1. Teach the whole subject. Generalists beat specialists. 2. Make values explicit. Perfection is not required is a filter. 3. Build tools. Utility creates stickiness. 4. Celebrate progress, but give real feedback. 5. Show up personally. Culture scales. Effort doesn't. Most bread communities are built around displaying expertise. Ours is built around facilitating progress. We are not a place you come to get likes. We are a place you come to get better. Join the Academy today. I'll see you on the inside.